What's up, man? It's JB. Big up NangTV Igniter. Got Leo in the studio. What's going on, man?
What kind of beats do you produce?
It's mainly hip hop.
Yeah.
It's about it. I'll cross over to R&B here and there.
Have you got a particular style?
I would say it's like the conscious rap, but if you listen to all my beats, go on my MySpace. It's a big variety, man. You've got like Dirty South sounding, the 90s hip hop, which I like, which is my biggest influence. Is the 90s style hip hop. So,
in terms of software, what do you use?
Well, basically, I started off using Fruity Loops.
Okay.
I was DJing first, but that was a little mess around thing, and I made a beat and kind of got a lot of love. Right now I'm using MPC 1000, okay? A big tool for hip hop producers out there, man. If you're a sampling artist, producer, use one of these, man. It's a good investment. Most of the sampling stuff on that, and then I use Logic 9 on the Mac to do the rest of the post-production.
So what makes you different from other producers?
Well, I'll leave that for the audience to find, to judge. Like, when people listen to my beats, they find it hard that it's done from a UK producer. I've heard like with mixtapes that we've given out as well. Right? Like, did you make the beats? I thought they were American. Like, nah, man. It was all done here, man. It's like homegrown beats, man.
So in terms of future plans, what do you plan on doing in the next 5 years? To say, where do you want to be?
5 years. It's just ambition would be obviously to be making beats for like popular artists out there. Even if I'm still in the UK and I'm sending beats over to artists in America, I'll be blessed with that and just making change from what I love doing.
Okay, you see, you're talking about sending beats to America. Yeah. Are there any influences?
Got loads of influences, man. Alchemist, Dr. Dre, RZA. RZA's just like, he's one of the biggest influences of me as well. But it's just, I just like, there's a few people, Ryan Leslie as well, man, he's banging it right now, man. He's a hard producer. Oh yeah, if you're on YouTube, look out for Boondock. If you're interested in sampling, producing and MPCs, look out for Boondock. It's spelled B-O-O-N-D-O-C, Boondock, man, he's hard. American cat, but.
So where can we find you on the internet?
The internet? Yeah. Just Google Juice Blender, you'll come straight to my MySpace, or better even. Like, we've got our own Facebook, YouTube, or MySpace, so it's either going to be youtube.com/ or myspace.com/ type in product, ENT, spelled PRODUKT, so it's not with the normal CT, spelled PRODUKT, all one word. You can see all the stuff on there.
What are you going to be doing for us today?
Basically, I thought, as this NangTV coming down and you've got time constraints, I'm going to reconstruct a beat that I made not too long ago. First things first, I'll play you a little snippet of the sample of which I used for my beat. This is where it obviously started from, it's the foundation. This is what I took first and then chopped up and vibes with.
So where's this from?
This is from my own, can't remember the artist's name, but it's called We Belong Together. Can't disclose the artist. Confidentiality. But as you can tell, it's nice. So, but you hear how I flip it up in a second anyway. So from that, the bit I took was the intro. I didn't take any bit from the singing. What I usually do, I listen to the whole track. Not just the beginning. Like most artists, they'll just sample the beginning, loop it, put a little drum on that. Nah, it's not none of that, mate. Listen to the whole track because there's little stabs that you might want to add in. But for this particular track, it's just the beginning loop. Yeah. So what I did with that, I took that into SoundForge on my PC. Not no, it's just a Mac thing. So, and I took the 16 and I topped it in 2 halves. So basically, on my MPC now, I've got that pretty much the same thing now. Slightly sped up from the deck, from the vinyl pitch on my turntable. Then you got the other half of the sample. So that's the first 8. So what I'm going to do now, so go back, that's a loop here. What I'll do now, I'll chop that and I'll assign them into these separate pads. So you've got 16 pads, but you got up to 4 banks. So in other words, I've got up to 64 chops I can do. Alright, so I'm going to chop that quickly. So it's slightly faster now. Right, overwrite. And with this thing about this NPC, man, it assigns 8 different regions, or how many other regions you want. And then you can adjust the chop however you want it. Assign them into the pads, so I've got all individual chops. So now I've got the first 8. I'm going to do the same process to the second half of the loop, and then we'll start vibes in with the sample. Alright, there you go, I've got the bit I've taken now.